My name is Denise Walker, and I am a volunteer for Mobility for All. So Mobility for All is the Boulder County program, and it covers a whole range of services. My little corner of it is as an ambassador and for the program. And the three kind of key points that we talk about when we talk about what Mobility for All does is they help people navigate transportation systems. They provide resources and education on mobility options. And then the part that I think is most important, at least to me personally, is they work to reduce or eliminate barriers to older adults, people with disabilities, youth, and low-income residents in terms of accessing transportation. Well, RTD has a program called Access-A-Ride, and it's for people who can't use the fixed route buses, but they still need to get from, get around town and things. So Access-A-Ride provides door-to-door service for those folks, but you have to apply and you have to be approved. Right now, you have to get like a doctor's note, and you fill out an application, and then you have to go to Denver to be assessed, and that can be an all-day trip. And so Mobility for All has worked to get a program set up where they can do the assessment here in this building. It means that folks here in Boulder County don't have to take that long trip down to Denver. I had met Angel Bond, who's the manager of Mobility for All, the whole program. And so we got to chatting about what we were doing and that sort of thing, and she mentioned this program and that they were looking for more volunteer ambassadors. And I said, well, that sounds kind of interesting. I love working with older adults. Everybody was, expected to have their own car and learn how to drive and, and drive until you died, And we don't really want people driving till they die, in the worst sense of that. People then start to feel like if I can't drive, then I'm either going to become a burden on my family and friends because I'm asking them to drive for me, or I can't do those things that give me pleasure or that help keep me healthy, or that give me some sense of purpose, and whatever reason that we use our cars for. Suddenly, if that goes away, then people start to feel like the world is getting smaller. They're at higher risk for isolation, depression. I mean, just all the things that we know happens when someone is just feels their world kind of collapsing around them, especially for older folks. Someone was trying to get an eco pass. Something had gone wrong with it. So I just reached out on behalf of this person, and then a few days later she called me and said, thank you so much. That was so great, because she was getting ready for a major trip, and it was like, works for me, happy customer, good job on the part of the staff, I mean, everybody kind of came out of that situation feeling like they got what they needed. If you think about, you're used to navigating the world on the basis of having a car. Just imagine how disruptive it is when your car has to be in for service for a whole day, and suddenly you're scrambling around trying to figure out, okay, let's see, I got to do this, and then, how do I make all this happen? Well, imagine that happening to you on a permanent basis for any number of reasons. And when someone is there to say, it's okay, take a deep breath, we can work through this together, and I can help you out. And if I don't have the answers, I can find them for you. Then it's, that person is feeling heard. They can kind of step back and go, okay, my tax dollars are actually doing something that I personally can see how it's helping. So I think that the responsiveness of the program is really part of what helps people who are involved with Mobility for All feel like they're being seen and heard, and they're getting some value for their tax dollars. It's like, okay, this is how the county is working for me. The government is helping me out here and providing me with something that's really useful, and I'm happy to be a part of that process.